Edward, you missed your last appointment. Where have you been?
Did I black out again?
Try and think back. Where have you been?
All right, I was driving this actress, and we got stuck at the motel. There was a storm, and we couldn't get out. We couldn't get out because of the storm.
What happened at the motel?
People started dying.
Hey everybody, I'm Jay Bullington.
And I'm Keith Carcino, and we want to know,
Have you seen this one?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
I don't either.
I'm hoping it starts to kick in soon. Or if not,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If not, I'm ready to do something about it.
Oh man. Hello everybody. Welcome to episode 258. I got that right. 258.
250 something,
no,
man.
259.
I lose it.
I keep getting everything keeps getting messed
Lost
up in
count
my
after
notes
170.
because we keep moving things around and I'm moving away from the mic because we're recording the old-fashioned way together,
face to face.
This is so cool.
This
man.
is the best. It sounds better. It feels better. It looks better.
It's just so much fun.
There's no substitute to being live and in person.
I'm very thankful that we get to do it, on Zoom when we do it. I'm very thankful.
That is in itself a way that we continue to keep our friendship thriving, but also to have a good time talking about movies, which we both enjoy doing. So it's something that I definitely enjoy. But just be able to sit here and across from you, even if it's just once a year, it's a very special time. And I definitely don't take it for granted. That's for sure.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And we're going to have some fun playing games later. But right now, let's talk movies.
Okay,
so it's episode 258. We're talking about the movie Identity from 2003. But before we get to that, and we have something else we're going to do later on.
Yeah. We should mention that right off the bat.
Let's go ahead and say we're going to talk about each other's movies that we've made each other watch. And we're going to talk about the best and worst that we made each other watch.
Yeah.
And then you have a surprise for me. What was the other list?
Well, I didn't really do a list of those that I didn't like, and I could have made a list, but instead I made a list of, it's basically the episodes or movies that I wish that I would have been a part of, that I wasn't a part of before I became a host.
When Paul Costava was our good friend Paul, he was our co-host. Oh, you were on a lot of those shows, though.
I was on some of them, but there were a few, 10 of them to be exact.
Okay, I can't wait to hear what those are.
I would have loved to have been a third wheel.
Okay.
Would have been great.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'll go over those with you.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Well, before we do that, let's talk about what's new. Do you have anything that, we're recording 2 episods today, so do you have anything?
I have so much. Okay.
So much. Awesome.
So
go for it.
In the last 45 minutes since you last asked me that, I have watched. No. I've been keeping a few on the back burner. One of these is one that I saw a long time ago, and I was trying to find a family-friendly movie that I also liked. I don't want to be like a snoozer. So Carissa was very open at this time to whatever I wanted to watch. So I put on War Games with Matthew Broderick.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
And but before I was showing it to her, I kind of gave her the premise, and she was all into it. She's like, ooh, she was asking all these really good questions about if the game is real or not, and is it true? Like,
she's a great age for that right now.
She's like had all these questions about it, and so it was a really cool. Even though it was, I don't know, I really enjoyed it. War Games '83, and she knew Matthew Broderick because she's a big fan of. She liked Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Of course,
I'm the only one who doesn't like that movie.
I know, and you have good reasons for not liking it.
I can't help it.
Because after you brought up like what a dick he is,
yes.
I kind of like, I kind of hope he
He's
gets
the worst
caught.
friend ever.
He's a bad friend. So selfish, but
I can't help it.
Yeah, no, you're right though, Jay. You have a really good point.
Well,
there.
I appreciate that.
No, I hear you. I still like the movie, though.
I understand.
But,
most people do. Yeah.
No, there's this other one that I saw. It's from 2024, just a couple years ago. It's called Speak No Evil. Have you seen this one?
I have not seen that yet, but I have heard about it.
I keep seeing these clips on social media about this boy and this girl. They're like toddlers, maybe a little older the girl is, and they're like dancing for these 4 adults. And one of the fathers from the adults like slams his cup down and goes over to the boy who's like clearly shaken. And the dad creates this super awkward situation where he's trying to make the boy like dance. He's like grabbing his legs, trying to get him to dance on beat, and he's like yelling at him. And then and all the other people are looking at him like,
This is from the movie?
This is from the movie.
Okay.
And it kind of gives you a hint as to like some of the there's some positions, some uncomfortable spots that this movie kind of strikes a nerve with. And I would recommend it. It's called Speak No Evil.
I've heard of it.
The ending is horrifically beautiful.
Okay.
I'll just say that. I want you to see it. And
that's intriguing
check
to
it
me.
out.
Yeah.
It is. The ending was like, man, that's how it's. There were different parts that I actually called it. I was like, this is what's happening, and sure enough, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
I was right about this one.
Okay.
And I highly recommend it. So yeah, that's it. How about you?
I'm listening to an audiobook right now that I'm really enjoying. It's about one of my favorite directors of all time, Alfred Hitchcock.
Legend.
Yes,
Legend.
yes. It's called The Dark Side of Genius, The Life of Alfred Hitchcock. It's written by Donald Spoto. I don't have the name of the person who reads it right now. He's doing a good job. Apologize, sir. But this... I love and will always love Alfred Hitchcock, but I've heard these stories. I've heard some of these stories
about.
He's a stinker. He was a terrible practical joker.
Okay.
He was
a stinker is like playing pranks.
Yes,
and...
he played practical jokes all the time, and sometimes they were really like harsh.
Oh, like over the top.
He would really
go.
He would go over the top sometimes, and it's just fascinating to listen to what some people would put up with, and then what other people would like. They would like up it, and like, oh yeah, well, you don't up Alfred Hitchcock on a prank.
Don't even try. Otherwise, you're asking for
it.
Yeah,
you are really asking for it. So I got to say, I'm really, and it's really long, and normally these books about famous people. They usually, in my opinion, go too much into their childhood. It's like, or their parents' childhood even. It's like, why am I hearing about the parents' childhood? But I have to say, in this framework, it really was eye-opening to hear about some of the things about his childhood that I didn't know about.
Who is narrating, or different characters, different people?
No. It's just a man reading the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just reading the book as just in his voice. But it's really interesting to hear what these different people. How they recall these situations. And also, Hitchcock is famous for exaggerating things, telling stories he's famous for telling a story about that when he was little, his dad got mad at him and said, I'm going to show you what happens to bad boys. And he took him to the police station and had them lock him in a jail cell for like 5 minutes.
Oh, my.
Effective. He said this story all his life, and then after he's gone, people try to shake it, and it's like, it probably didn't really happen. He's kind of full of it.
Tall tales.
But he's so entertaining most of the time, you don't mind.
You don't even care if it's true.
But some of the things he did as far as pranks are really like mean. It's like, damn, dude, I can't believe.
If a prank doesn't involve embarrassing anybody or putting them in a dangerous place, that's okay.
And if that person has a sense of humor also, and if they're going to have enjoyment in it, I mean that's okay. But not when you're trying to make somebody look bad. And sometimes that's what he was doing.
It's not a good look, man.
But a lot of it came from him feeling inadequate in the way he looked, and he was very self-conscious about that.
If he only knew, but he also was a very famous person before he died too.
Oh yeah, very.
So but still he has this mental.
He always had that
issue
thing. It's fascinating. Fascinating book.
Yeah,
I highly recommend it.
Have to check it out.
Alrighty, it's really getting into his head. And speaking of getting into your head, let's talk about a movie where people get into someone's head in a big way.
Let's talk about it.
Okay,
Identity.
Okay, let's do it. 2003, Identity.
There was a storm.
It was an accident. We had an accident.
And we got stuck, and we couldn't get out. We couldn't get out because of the storm.
Officer Rhodes, transporting a prisoner here. But the roads were all flooded and I could use a room.
What's going on?
Go in your room and lock your door.
and then their bodies, they disappeared.
Nobody in there.
That's not possible! I saw what happened! We all saw what happened!
This doesn't make any sense.
Maybe there's some connection between all of us.
Like what?
My birthday next week.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
From 2003, the movie is Identity, directed by, I just went blank.
It was James Mangold.
Thank you, James Mangold. I'm like, yes, his name was right here, and then it was gone.
That's why I have a co-host. I'm here to back you
No,
up.
James Mangold, he directed Logan. Excuse me. He directed Ford v Ferrari, which I loved that movie. I thought that was a fun movie.
I heard it was good. I never saw it. Well, Logan meaning like
The movie-
Wolverine?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And he also did Walk the Line. I don't know if you know that
Oh,
movie.
yeah, Johnny Cash.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful job on that movie. This movie stars John Cusack.
Oh, man, dude. If he wasn't already one of my favorite actors, I think this movie really
Would put it over-
catapulted him in my personal stock.
Oh God, John Cusack, Gross Point Blank, High Fidelity, Say Anything, and of course we did 1408 here.
1408, man.
We did
Yo, that
1408.
one, no doubt.
Then we have all. I mean, this movie has an incredible lineup of actors.
I was just before I saw the movie and even knew what it was about. I looked at the cast and I was like, I know her,
Well,
I know him.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Liotta, Amanda Peet.
Yep.
Yep.
God. And then Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
who-
Clea Duvall, who was
Yes.
in all these like 90s
Yes,
movies.
and
The
she's
Faculty.
a director now too.
Oh, really? Good
yeah,
for her.
she's a director now.
Right.
And Jake Busey and Rebecca De Mornay and
Man.
I mean all these people that I
Jake
recognize.
Busey, man.
I know,
They
right?
casted him perfectly in
Yeah,
this.
great casting.
Yeah.
Jake Busey is highly underused in my opinion.
Oh, they right. I think they're
Highly
Well,
underused.
even the other guy too. There's a lot of trysts in this one.
Oh yeah.
Pruitt Taylor Vince. He's got that serial killer vibe all over him. Man. No offense, Pruitt. I'm sure in real life you're a great guy, but man, you sold that part.
But boy, it's good for your job, buddy.
Yeah. Keeping you
Okay,
employed.
so quick summary. Stranded at a desolate Nevada motel during a nasty rainstorm, 10 strangers become acquainted with each other when they realize they're being killed off one by one.
Man.
So, had you heard of this movie?
Not just not heard of it, I didn't even know it existed.
Wow,
And
okay.
I never remember hearing about it. There's some are
that's
like,
wild.
I've heard about it, but I know nothing about this one. I didn't even hear about it. Like Identity, it just sounds. I don't remember it, and it was only 2003, so 23 years ago. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been around.
It's been around. So in early May 2002, at a last-minute midnight hearing before Malcolm Rivers' execution for a mass murder the very next day, a tape plays that has his name on it. William Hughes' Means poem, Antagonish, is being played, among other things. So journals belonging to Malcolm are discovered having been misfiled in the case evidence, which were not introduced during his trial. Malcolm's psychiatrist, Dr. Malik, and his defense attorney argue for a stay of execution. They're saying the journals prove his insanity. So they're saying he should not be killed because he's insane.
And a good judge will explore those options and see if that is indeed the case and make the right decision based on that information. I got to say right off the bat, this movie is beautiful.
Oh, isn't it?
The sound, the lighting, the
cinematography is gorgeous.
It is just
there's something about a rainy night movie that is just so cinematic.
There's things that happen in this movie that I called it, and within seconds of it happening, it happens. And one of them is in an opening scene when the mom. I mean, my heart drops. It's hard for me to watch this kind of stuff, and I love watching horror movies. But there's a moment when the car breaks down, and I love it. You can see it in different perspectives.
Yeah.
But she's is talking to her son. It's a vacant road that they're parked on. She's playing like a little game through the window with her son, and it takes one step back, and she gets hit by a car. Yeah. And your heart just drops and you gasp.
Oh, this movie, man.
Man, right from the get-go, I'm like, wow, what an opening scene. And it just didn't stop there. It went through.
Oh, no.
It went through the perspectives of every character, so you can
All
see
10.
what they're feeling, and you feel empathy for each one in weird ways, different ways.
Yeah, and empathy, or
maybe not, or
recognition.
Recognition.
Yeah, I would say before empathy, I would say
right, on
recognition.
some of them. Some of them.
Yeah.
There's a few characters that I actually like.
So while we're seeing them talk about this guy they want to stay his execution, we also, meanwhile, there are 10 strangers becoming stranded in a torrential rainstorm at a remote Nevada motel run by Larry Washington. The name Larry Washington.
What is that? Is that some? Did I miss something?
No, you might have missed it the first time, but you'll see it. You'll see. So Larry Washington is his name. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the group consists of, listen to these names, Keith. An ex-cop and now limousine driver, Ed Dakota, washed-up and spoiled actress Caroline Suzanne, Officer Rhodes, who's transporting convicted murderer Robert Maine, prostitute Paris Nevada, newlyweds Lou and Jenny Essiana, then another couple, George and Alice York, the latter of whom was severely injured when Ed accidentally hit her with his limo, which you were just talking about, and their 9-year-old son, Timmy.
Timmy, poor Timmy, man. I felt bad for Timmy for about 99% of this movie.
I know, right?
You know, like, man, he just lost his his father left him because he was abusive.
Yes,
and then he was left with his mom, who ends up getting.
She's the one who got hit by the car.
By a car right in front of him.
So his stepfather is basically taking care of him while the mom is sick in bed, and they're trying to keep her alive while she lays there.
I love him too. Him as an actor, he's so funny.
That I've seen him in so many
comedy things, but see him in this, it really fits well.
Right,
to see him in this position, he did a great job. Yeah.
So with everyone in separate rooms, Suzanne is killed by an unknown assailant. That's the actress. Okay?
Oh yeah.
So she gets killed. Ed finds her head in a dryer, which is a great scene. And you know when he goes to that dryer.
Oh, of course,
right?
Of course,
you know.
They didn't have to show it.
Now, when this movie came out at the theater, you didn't see her head.
Oh, why not?
They cut out 3 minutes of this movie.
Okay, well, I see, because when she first opens the dryer, it's covered.
Yeah,
and she has to take something off to get to reveal it.
But no,
I'm glad that they did. I was like, that's what I want to see. That's what we want to see. Come on.
So anyway, So okay, so also they find the number 10 motel key. Number 10.
Okay. I have some questions about this too. I want to know, like, maybe I missed something, but but it's funny how it. Okay, I think I'm gonna like this movie more even after talking about it.
Okay, so the escaped Maine is suspected to be the killer. Okay, they think that's who it is. Okay, Jenny locks herself in the bathroom during a fight with Lou while an unknown assailant murders him in the room.
Yeah, that's definitely happening.
Yeah,
but she couldn't tell because he was so hysterical the whole time.
He was being abusive, and he really wanted to beat her up.
Right. Let me in. And then it came into like,
not till you calm down. I'm God.
Right.
Yeah, sure you are.
Right, yeah, not the way to go about it. Mm-hmm. But then, and we didn't see it happening, but we knew that his screams weren't ones of an angry boyfriend or a husband. It was the ones of a person fighting for his life.
Yeah.
Let me in, please.
Yes.
And it was too late.
Too late. So at the hearing, we're back at the hearing. Malcolm's diaries indicate that he has dissociative identity disorder, harboring DID, harboring 11 distinct personalities. Thus, his defense attorney argues he is unaware of his crimes. He doesn't know he did them. Someone else in his head did them, So as Dr. Malik is introducing the concept of integrating the personalities of someone with this disorder, Malcolm comes in tied and shaved in preparation for the execution. Mm-hmm. This is the bad guy.
Right.
Okay. So at the motel, while photographing Lou's crime scene, Ed finds the number 9 key in his hand. So now we had 10, now we have 9. He deduces the killer is counting down and targeting them in order. Okay. Did you think, because right now is when the first time I saw this movie, I'm thinking, and then there were none. The Agatha Christie story.
Yeah.
There were 10 people on the island, and then I'm like, oh my God, this is, and then there were none.
Yeah, that did cross my mind. It also crossed my mind that maybe that they need to figure something out about themselves that might be bringing them to that place. Because I've
Right.
seen movies like that too.
Right.
And I'm thinking,
Right.
could that be at play here too?
And
Maybe?
this is the motel, not a diner, but I keep thinking of like Last Stop at Yuma County, you know, and Breakdown. And, I keep thinking of those.
Right, these things that happen that you just don't know. But there is so much going on with this movie.
Oh, I
mean,
know.
There is one thing after another.
And the two stories, it's like, at first you're like, how do these combine?
It starts to meld together. You
Yeah.
start to figure it out, which I love, that they make it easy to understand what's happening, even though there's a whole lot going on here. Every character, you start to think, wait, did the escaped convict guy who's supposed to be dead soon, is he really the killer? And part of me says, like, that's too obvious.
Right.
They're not gonna pick him.
Right.
So I started thinking, Ray Liotta. There's a point, Jay, and I saw this, and the first time watching it, he's getting out of his car and he's putting on his sport coat. And before he drapes his sport coat over his shoulders, you see a red, looks like gunshot spot. It's a red dot, giant dot on his back. And I'm thinking that either he's shot and he's hurt, or he's wearing someone else's clothes. And I was like, oh, he's wearing someone else's clothes.
Right.
And I know it's going to come back, and sure enough, we'll find out soon. That was right.
So Maine, the one we think is the escaped convict. So he escapes the motel area and he's subdued by Rhodes and Ed.
Yeah.
Larry said, okay, Larry's told to guard him. So when Maine is found dead, they think Larry did it.
Well, he wasn't just found dead. Wasn't he like, did you see the way his body was contorted?
With that thing through his...
He was impaled.
Yes, he was impaled. It was awesome.
It was, but how?
I know. It's like, and he did that? That little guy did that to that
it's
big
like
guy.
artwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's like an art installation.
I'm sorry, he's not qualified. So, finding the number 8 key near Maine's body, Rhodes and Ed harass Larry, who takes Paris hostage now. She wrestles free, so Larry attempts to escape in his truck.
He looks really obvious now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
It's just, so George is crushed against a dumpster as he tries to save Timmy from being run over. So the stepdad is now...
And who was driving at the time?
And that was the one driving is Larry. Larry's the one driving. Okay, and he's the one who ran into the stepdad.
Right.
Okay. Right. So, hang on.
I'm not looking for Larry.
Yes. So, okay. So, Rhodes ties Larry to a chair and orders the others to stay until dawn. Larry convinces Paris and Ed that I'm not the one who did it. And then he tells them how he wound up there. He wasn't really the one who ran the hotel. He just showed up and found the one who ran the hotel dead.
So he just took over because of the joy it brought to the patrons.
Put that body
in a freezer.
Yeah. Well, to keep it until his family showed up or whatever.
It's a way to preserve it.
And then started pretending like he was I'm like, dude,
I think it went to his head. He's like, hey, listen, I'm in so deep and it's working. No one's questioning it.
Well, and I'm starting to question, you're just out of your mind.
Right. How do you expect to take over the bills and keep this place afloat?
Is he the killer?
It's crossed my mind that he very well might be. He's looking like it. But I'm still thinking Ray Liotta at this point.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know why. Man. Something about that guy.
Well, he's supposed to be a cop, but he's so over the top.
And have we found out yet who he really is?
No.
Okay.
We haven't found out yet. Okay. So the bedridden Alice, the mom, she's found dead, presumably from her injuries. Mm-hmm. We're thinking. So Rhodes finds the number 6 key near her. And when George's body is recovered, the number 7 key is in his pocket, which confuses everybody. What? Okay, so Ed urges Ginny and Timmy, get out of here, run in the car and go. But the car explodes with her and the little boy in the car. It explodes, we think. They're in the car, it explodes,
Somebody
seemingly killing them both. Mm-hmm. Okay. The remaining 4 have discovered that all the victims' bodies have disappeared now. What's going on? So there's only 4 of them left, and all the bodies are gone. So Paris has this breakdown. She's like, my birthday is on May 10th, and then they realize everybody here was born on May 10th.
How is that possible? How do they pull that off? How?
As well as being Malcolm's birthday, and that was the day he committed the murders. So that date seems to be in someone's head.
Oh, yeah. That's why. That's how.
Ed checks their ID cards, discovers they're all named after a state They're all just named after
York,
states.
Nevada.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Maine.
Uh-huh. Maine.
And in addition to having the same birthdays. So Dr. Malik calls Ed, who's confused to find himself confused. Oh, wait, I'm at the hearing. Now, what? I'm at the hearing? And the doctor explains, you're one of the personalities Malcolm Rivers created as a child.
Yeah, now it's clear.
Learning that one of the personalities committed the murders, Ed is instructed to go back to the motel and eliminate them. Get rid of the murder. You're supposed to get rid of the.
What a plot trip.
I know.
Man.
Now the fact that the fact that they're saying
So
that
cool.
if he goes in his mind and kills the part of his mind that killed somebody, then he'll be okay.
Not sure that's in the DSM-V.
But that's what we're going along with right here. Okay.
All right, I'll go with it.
And they're all about science. No, science is going to save him. You know. Yeah. Okay, so at the motel, Paris finds convict transportation files for both Maines and Rhodes in the police car, finding out that Rhodes was actually a criminal who disguised himself as an officer after murdering one.
Yeah, we see. That's how he got that. Yeah. He switched the shirt out to look like a guard.
Yes. So he puts on the officer's outfit and keeps the other, Jake Busey in the back. Okay, you're the prisoner now, but I'm not.
And he plays the part so well too.
Oh yeah,
he's like meant to be.
A
dirty cop.
It's so good. So when she attempts to warn Larry about this, though, Rhodes corners her and threatens to kill her unless she gives him the keys to the truck. So Larry saves Paris's life by knocking Rhodes unconscious just for a moment, but Rhodes shoots and kills him. So, believing that Rhodes is the murderous personality, Ed tracks him down and the two exchange gunfire and they kill each other. And then Malcolm simultaneously tells Malik and the officials, I saw you in an orange grove.
What?
And he's like, huh? So Paris mourns Ed and decides to drive to Florida. Malcolm's execution is stayed because of insanity. In Malcolm's mind, Paris settles down in her hometown of Frostproof, Florida. Frostproof, I love it. Frostproof, Florida. And tending to her orange grove.
I love that for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's lovely. And as she's tending to her orange grove, she finds key number 1 in the dirt.
Awesome.
Oh, wait, I have to do something that I haven't... Wait, can I do it?
Oh, play with it. It's one of those. Just play with it and see what happens.
I don't know where it is.
Just wiggle one. Just twist it a little bit. There you go. Like that.
I don't know. Is this? No, that's not it. I don't know.
Try another one. No, try them all. Just play with all of them and see what happens here.
Oh my God, how did this happen?
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm all trust.
Oh
my God, I'm tied to this. Okay, where are we?
Small price to pay. So
I was going to do an echo effect, but I forgot how to do it.
Right,
okay.
Yeah, so we find out.
So
in the Orange Grove, we see key number 1.
Timmy is standing behind her. Malcolm sees him too, while en route to the mental institution.
And he's like screaming or like pleading, no.
He's begging her, please don't. And Dr. Malik opens the mesh screen, to, like, what's going on? And he's like, whores never live or something. He calls.
Why was she considered
because in his mind he was killing the prostitute at her, and so he's in his mind that Timmy's killing the prostitute, but he's killing the doctor while Timmy's killing the prostitute.
Yeah, man, it's
I
a
just
lot.
hit the microphone.
I'm
not used to these microphones anymore.
Wow, that's crazy. Like the different layers.
So he strangles him and the driver, and the car swerves off the road, and that's so Timmy. Turns out was the murderous personality, and we see these little clips of him. He's the one that he blew up the car, but he was not in the car. He blew up the car, and he faked his own death. Then he kills Paris, taking over completely, and Timmy's voice repeats that poem once more as we go to the end.
Nice, man. What a nice touch the end of too.
Something else.
Wow,
okay,
what a movie.
So they filmed several different endings so that no one would know what the real ending was.
I like that. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They did that. Some local shooting occurred in Lancaster and other places in Los Angeles County, but the majority of the movie was shot on a big soundstage at Sony Studios in Culver City. The same studio that once housed the set of The Emerald City and The Wizard of Oz.
Is that right?
The song the prisoner starts to sing as he is led to the bathroom is I Got Stripes. It's a prison song by Johnny Cash, who died the year after the film's release. The next Mangold movie was the Cash biopic, Walk the Line.
Okay, cool.
So let's get a little bit of critics feedback here. Windy-eyed from the Times in UK. This is just from a couple of years ago, 2024. This fanciful murder mystery builds up to a whopping twist that just about holds together when you replay what came before. Not all movies can say that when they do that.
Sure.
Steve Newton, Georgia Strait in 2014. My eyeballs were doing some serious rolling of their own at the general ineptitude of this failed mating of Friday the 13th and 10 Little Indians.
Wow, did not like it.
10 Little Indians is another name for it, and then there were none. The Agatha Christie.
Okay.
That was another
the
title.
One you were
went by.
yeah.
And then Sarah Michelle Fetters from MovieFreak.com. I've quoted her before. In 2003, she said, "In fact, when the third act trickery comes on strong, it's Cusack who's given the responsibility of selling it to the audience.
Yeah.
That he does this isn't really a surprise. That he makes it so profoundly affecting is."
I love it.
Don't you?
I love
Don't
that
you?
one. Yeah.
IMDb 7.3.
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes. Tomato meter is 63%.
Okay.
Popcorn meter, the audience, 75%.
Yeah.
I'm a man of the people.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. Hey, but
I'm surprised of that. I'm glad that the audience liked it so much. So, Keith, what would you recommend?
Man, I don't think I need to tell you, dude. This was one of the better movies you've ever had me watch.
I figured I kept smiling.
I loved this movie, man. I loved it. I was zoned in. It went so fast for me. Like I just was so glued to the TV right from the very beginning, and it held on the entire time. And it had twists. It had me guessing, trying to figure out what was doing, who was doing what, and how was it happening. And then it all made sense in the end. Like everything you had wondering how it was going to work out, all worked out the way that you expected to, or not really. Or there's some parts you're like, wow, I didn't see that coming. But that's where they went with this. Is it a perfect movie? No, but it is certainly one that I would recommend to anybody.
Excellent.
This is one that I highly approve of, and we'll be talking about this a little bit later.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's encouraging.
Just to let you know. Yeah.
Exciting. Okay, I'm glad. I was watching it last night, smiling, thinking about you watching this thing.
100% in on this one. Yeah, loved it.
All righty. Well, let's go ahead and get into our best and worst. Now, you said you didn't come up with the worst, right?
I didn't. Instead of coming up with the worst, I picked a top 10 list of movies that were covered before I was on the show or I wasn't hosting.
Okay.
And
well,
those are ones I wish that I could.
Okay. Do you have a 5 best?
I have a 5 best.
Okay.
I actually have a 10 best.
Oh.
And then 15 honorable mentions.
Oh, damn.
Listen, there are so many good movies that you've had me watch. I have to list the top 25.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you serious?
I'll do one. I'll do 10 through 1 in order.
Okay.
In ascending order.
Okay.
And then I'll just briefly discuss the other 15 in the top 25. Those are not in any particular order. So we'll make it go quick. I don't know.
Okay.
We don't want to harp on the same topic for 15 minutes. So let's try to I'll go into more detail. Why not? Why not? All right, fine. Let's get into detail.
I'm fine with it.
Well, then let's do it. Let's go. Okay.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and do the worst. My 5 worst.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
And I was going to do 3, but I had to do 5 because 2 of them you picked them because they were bad.
I know which ones.
Yeah, and you already know what they are.
Freddy
And
Got Fingered and Saving Christmas.
Actually, no.
What?
And Freddy Got Fingered, you didn't pick. You just picked it for fun.
Oh, right.
That was not a torture episode.
Saving Christmas.
Okay, so I'm saying the number 5. Number 5 is Freddy Got Fingered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love that movie.
Number 4 might surprise you. Love Actually.
I know you hate that movie, and I know you.
Everybody else loves it.
I can't watch it anymore. After I've seen it, it's a little repulsive. I get it.
I can't even do it.
But
okay.
you're like the one in the world. I've never met anyone who hates it as much as you do. Most people are like, oh, it's okay, or love it. What a great Christmas movie. Okay, fair.
And I like the actors in it. I just don't like it.
Okay.
Number 3, License to Drive.
Corey Haim.
And Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Corey and Corey. That movie.
Recipe for success right there, those two. Let me tell you.
Okay, number 2, the Garbage Pail Kids movie.
That's not number 1?
No.
Wow. What's
number 1? What do you think? Saving Christmas. Without a doubt. Cameron, and I know you picked it for Shauna and I. It was a torture episode.
It was torturous, right? It was.
Like Shauna said, it actually made her angry.
Love it, man. I'm actually became angry. What a great line. Leave it to Shauna.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm going to pick the 5 best movies I feel that you've had me watch so far. Okay.
Wow,
number 5. Number 5. Tag.
Tag is number 5. You craved this movie, but you were raved about this movie.
I love
after
it.
You watched it.
I love all these
number
movies.
5. Okay.
Tag is number 5.
I thought it would be higher, actually.
Number 4. I love that this is number 4. 1408.
Yes, John Cusack.
Yes.
What a great movie. Wasn't that just expertly done?
So good.
Oh, and John Cusack is just, I mean, I can't imagine another actor doing it better than
He's
he did.
so good at playing like a normal guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
In a
Well,
abnormal situation.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
And you're like, I would do that. I would think like that. I would love that. That's what I think would I don't know. You really feel for him. Yeah, you empathize with him in that character.
I do too. I just, wow.
Yep. Great movie, 1408.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Good. Okay, 3.
Okay, number 3. Freeway.
Yeah. Reese Witherspoon and Kiefer Sutherland.
Yes. And basically, the Little Red Riding Hood.
Before we covered that movie, and that never crossed my mind.
Yeah, it's Little Red
It's a
Riding
modern
Hood.
day Little Red Riding Hood. Yep.
It's just amazing, and they're both so damn good in that movie. And she's such a kid, but man, she kills it.
Doesn't she, though?
She kills it.
Is that you?
I know. She's so, that courtroom scene is hilarious,
that courtroom
man.
scene is so good. God, Reese Witherspoon.
Number 2. Obsession.
Wow, just now. Wow, number 2 was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't stop thinking about this movie.
That's another one. As soon as I saw it, I was like, Jay and I need to go cover this movie. I'm
I
so
can't
glad
stop
you
thinking
hadn't
about
seen
it.
It's one of those, right? I can't wait to see more movies like this.
I mean, literally, it's number 2 on my list.
If this
man.
is where horror is headed,
Isn't it incredible?
This is exciting.
It's so cool. Okay, number 1, you probably won't be surprised. The Diving Bell and the Butterfly. Just the most beautiful, heart moving.
My heart is complete that you loved it that much. I did not think. I thought you'd like it. Mm-hmm. I did not think it would be number 1 of all the movies. That is incredible. And honestly, it is that powerful of a movie. It's so heartwarming and sad.
Yeah,
tragic.
I was taught, but also
beautiful,
joyful,
right,
and affirming, life affirming.
Right.
You know,
when you lose everything, everything, except the ability to blink.
I was talking about us doing this episode recently with some friends having lunch, and she was saying she read the book.
Yeah,
and she said that when I've talked about it, she wants to see the film because she said the book moved her so much. I'm like, oh, trust me, you'll be happy.
Oh yeah,
you'll be very happy with this movie.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's my number
makes me
1.
Very happy to hear. Hey. I remember, last night as I was like double checking the entire list of movies we've covered to make sure I've considered everything. I'm a completionist. Make sure I do it right. I came across The Diving Bell and the Butterfly, and I thought that one's going to be high up there. But wow, number 1. That's so cool.
Number 1.
That makes me really happy to hear.
All right.
So I have a little list myself. Let me go.
Little one.
I have a little list here. Okay. I do have the top movies that you've had me watch.
Okay.
But first, let's go over some honorable mentions.
Okay.
These are really 11 through 25 of my top list in no particular order. But listen to these heavy hitters.
Okay.
There are some movies in here that are like, how is that not
in the top 10?
Yeah. But here we go. Body Snatchers, the one with Sutherland.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh, you mean Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Invasion of the Body.
Oh
yes, that one.
Oh yes.
The Changeling.
Oh yes.
That was episode 85 with Shauna.
Yes, love that.
Another 70s. I could put these 1A and 1B. The Changeling and Burnt Offerings.
Burnt Offerings. I knew
episode
it. Episode
77. We did that one with Aaron.
With Aaron, of course.
We had to.
70s horror.
This is again honorable mentions. Believe it or not, The Fly, the 1986 version of The Fly.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
So good. We did that episode 102.
Yes.
Belfast, episode 157 with Kelly.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, I can't. I love Best in Show, episode 209. I put that on my list because I enjoyed that one much. Of course, The Thing. This one, it's probably number 11 for me. And I consider putting it in the top 10.
It's funny. We've probably talked about it. When that movie came out, it really didn't do well. And all the critics were like, oh, it's disgusting and gross. And now it's like one of the top horror films in history, period. I mean, it's amazing.
It's legendary.
It is. It's legendary.
Another one that didn't do so well, but I really liked. Episode 183 when we covered Freaks.
Oh. Freaks didn't do well for a whole different reason.
I get it, but I love movies
Great
like
movie.
this,
Oh,
man.
great
And
movie.
it almost makes these freaks seem like the good guys, and that you really
Almost.
feel for them. Almost.
Almost.
No. Okay, sorry. No, they really do.
No,
put
they
you,
are the good guys.
Yeah, really, man. Another one with Kelly. It was episode 100 when we covered Run Lola Run.
Oh yes,
That's a fun one. Loved it. Swiss Army Man, episode
oh
215.
my gosh, yes.
I love this movie. I love it so much. Bound with Cassie, 179.
Oh yes, that's a
Love
great
Bound,
movie.
sexy movie. My
Oh
goodness.
yeah, it's very.
I like this one a lot. Sorry.
You know how you love those lesbian movies.
I'm okay with it. You know. The Elephant Man. We did that
Oh,
one also
yes,
with Aaron.
yes.
That's episode 221. That's another one too.
David
that
Lynch.
So I really feel for the characters, and I don't know. There's a part of me that just feels sorry for them and wishes I could do
Absolutely.
something to help them. But they're regular people with feelings too.
That
And
movie
The
really-
Elephant Man was a
yeah.
touching one too. There Will Be Blood, episode 214. There's two more.
That's for you, Knives.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. The other one, this other one's with Kelly as well. It's like number 3 with Kelly is Saltburn.
Oh yeah,
That was such a good movie, man. I love those kinds of movies.
love that movie.
And then
I love the end of that movie when he's dancing through the house.
right,
love that.
Like this is mine now.
And someone that we know said, "Oh, you just like it because you get to see his, you know what, flopping around." I'm like, do you know how easy it is to see that flopping
Right.
around online?
No, you appreciate it for the-
no. It was
yeah.
the feeling of that emotion. You know, you knew what he was feeling when he was dancing. It was great.
Right. Now, while there are many other other titles that I could possibly put on this list, this is the end of my 11 through 25 is
Okay.
Let the Right One In.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't mean it's number 25. It's just in
okay.
that level. And that was
Great
episode
vampire
150.
film.
We did that one with Shauna. I remember, so good times. All right, now let's talk about the top 10.
Okay, here we go.
Top 10. Again, man, this was tough because there's been so many good movies. I think you might be surprised with what number 1 is.
Okay, I'm
Because
excited.
I haven't talked about it. There's been a couple movies that I've said from the beginning, like, man, this is the best movie I've seen. We've done these before. And last time it was, if I remember correctly, Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
Yes.
Which will be on this list.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there.
Okay.
But there's a couple movies though that we've watched since then that have just
Okay.
Let's get to that.
I'm excited.
Number
I'm
10.
excited.
Number 10, Identity.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Episode 258.
Boom.
This episode.
Here we go.
Identity number 10. It's crazy that we just covered this.
Well, it's like
minutes
me.
ago.
Obsession. You know.
Exactly was number right.
It was my
number
yeah.
2. I think,
Number
right?
2. Yeah.
So that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so interesting. Number 9, Late Night with the Devil.
Oh yes.
Episode 220.
Yes.
Man,
I love it.
Such a good one.
I love it.
Number 8, episode 93 was Midsommar. Right, that opening scene.
Yes.
It just grabs you. Oh,
Okay, so we're on a horror ride right now.
Oh, we sure
It
are.
looks like- yeah.
It's not going to change for a while.
I'm fine with that.
There's only 3 on this list that aren't. for me
Okay.
on it. Okay. After Midsommar, that was number 8. Number 7 was episode 168, and this might be a very divisive statement, but number 7 for me was Skinamarink.
Love it.
I consider putting this one higher.
But I mean, there are some boring parts, and I remember watching it and thinking, "Oh my god, I want to rip my eyes out."
Yeah.
But then something grew within me, and I was
It's
just
haunting.
transfixed. It was haunting.
Yeah, it really
and
is.
to see it was
That's-
done
I really
beautifully.
I love that that's on your list. That's so cool.
Skinamarink is number 7.
Okay.
Number 6. And this one was kind of moving up and down.
Okay.
This is as high as it got.
Okay.
Number 6 was episode 202 with Kelly again.
Uh-huh.
The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh yeah.
Man, that one was good.
Very good.
But not worthy of the top 5.
Okay.
Here's the top 5.
Okay, here we go.
I feel very close to these movies.
Okay.
These are movies where if I'm going to start a collection, it's starting with these 5.
Awesome. Okay.
Number 5, One Cut of the Dead.
Yes.
We did we do that one with Knives?
Yeah, we
Okay,
did
I
that
thought-
with
I thought
Knives.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Knives said when he started watching, he said, "Does Jay think this is the kind of movie I make?"
That was the best line.
It was so
All
funny.
Right, just hang in there. Like,
Yeah, don't hang it. And then he's like, "Oh no!" Then it totally changed.
Yeah. Well, that's it too. Is I thought, am I watching the right movie?
Is this
how it's supposed to
crummy
go?
movie?
Like, man, this is so poorly done. And then it becomes a
And
masterpiece.
the way they sometimes look at the camera, like, are you filming this?
It was humor and horror and everything all mixed together.
And a sweetness at the end.
It was, too.
Yeah, it was actually sweet at the end.
I just love that movie.
Yeah,
And
me too,
Who would
me
have
too.
known that was that good? Number 4. Now,
Okay.
this movie is legendary, man. This number, this if there was a list of the best worst movie ever, this would be at the top.
I think I know.
Either you know.
I think I know.
This is one where I was watching it and I was like, I want to turn it off. And then I watched it and I thought, I can't get this out of my head.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Pink Flamingos.
Yep,
Yes.
yep,
I knew it. I knew it.
Pink Flamingos.
Yeah, John Waters,
John freaking Waters. This is my first exposure to John Waters, really. And I thought, if this is John Waters, man, sign me up. This is. I felt dirty. I felt like this is not me. But I felt better about myself too. Like, at least I'm not that bad. At least I'm not like eating eggs in the bathtub or whatever. You know?
Or having sex with your mother. Or
Oh my gosh! It went there for everything. Pink Flamingos. If you haven't seen it,
that movie is insane.
I don't recommend it, but you gotta watch it.
I love it.
Do not watch it, but please.
You got to watch it, but don't watch it.
All right, number 3.
Okay.
This was actually the very first movie that we covered that you had me watch as I became the host.
I can't remember.
It was you told me to give. You told me to give what's it called? Plays and musicals a chance. And I said, okay, I'll give a musical a chance. The first one I've seen, it is, of course, Hedwig
and the Angry Inch. Yes.
My gosh, Jay, this movie is just, I'll never forget it. It's,
Yay.
What a way to start it all off. As I become,
Yay.
like, this is one that you started off, how many have we done? Hundreds together.
Yeah.
And that was the very first one. It's number 3 on my list.
That's so awesome.
I love
Oh my God.
the music in that was catchy. I was in love with the main character, and
Yeah.
I was pulling for him all the way, and he had a tough time. But man, that was one that will sit with me for a long time and for a really good reason.
That is awesome to hear.
I loved Hedwig.
I love
and
it.
Being Ranch. Number 2 was actually a movie that I picked that I hadn't seen. And it was from my friend Philip, who was on with us.
Oh, yes.
This is, of course, episode number 200, Old Boy.
Old Boy.
That movie was something special.
One of the ultimate revenge films.
It was so good.
Yes.
I mean, ultimate revenge.
Hey,
You
Philip.
said it right there. Philip, thank you so much for that. I can see why it's as high on the list as yours. It's number 2. There's only one movie that's better than that one.
Okay.
And this movie is relatively new. It's this past year. In 2026, in early 2026, in January, actually.
What did we just...
You had me watch a movie that I saw it, and I've watched it so many times since, and I don't do that with movies. But this one, I can still hear the song in my head. I can taste the sangria.
What?
This is, of course, Climax.
Oh, my God.
Jay, Climax.
No, wait, that movie is...
Episode
when did that
240.
movie come out?
We covered it in, I think, in January.
Okay,
this past year,
but that movie is...
It's an older movie, though,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were saying it was a new movie.
No, I mean...
You picked that as number 1?
Number 1, man.
Really?
That movie had me feeling all sorts of ways.
I'm
I love
so thrilled.
the introduction with that dance
Yeah.
sequence, and then the song
Which I've
that
watched
just sticks in my head.
so
Me
many
too.
times. Well, that song...
it lives rent
That
free in my
song
head.
comes from my old disco days.
Okay,
so
I can see
I've
why.
got nostalgia there.
because
So.
I've been looking for it on.
Okay,
I'm
it's
buying
old.
the song. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
buying the song because it stays stuck in your head. I feel for each and every character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching them. Mom and Dad, don't close your ears for this next part. I have, not that I do this at all anymore, but I have experienced some of the drugs that they've been on, and it is. I would never want to be in that situation.
Oh, no,
and
'cause
I'm
they
just-
are, like,
I want to get out of there
to another
but you
level,
can't
like-
get out of there.
No.
You are going to freeze
They're
to
stuck.
death if you do.
Yeah.
You're stuck. And you're stuck until
It's
this wears
really-
off or until...
Wow, I
lose-
can't believe this number
This
1.
movie was so good, Jay.
That's so cool.
Climax, and it was... man, it stuck with me. I still think about it to this day, and I love it.
Well, the song is Supernature.
Okay. Oh, you know the song right off the bat.
Oh, yeah, by Cerrone. Cerrone. Supernature by Cerrone.
Let me write that down.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I gotta know it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Supernature
by
and they
Cerrone.
don't play the lyrics in the movie. They just use the background, the disco beat. Yeah. But it's classic old 70s disco.
The song is Supernature
yeah.
by who again?
Cerrone. Cerrone.
Good job, man.
Yeah. I used to have all his records.
Wow.
Man.
You have a good
Yeah,
memory.
he was Italian.
Yeah, but hey, thank you for what a wonderful ride this has been. I look forward to so many
awesome.
more movies to add to this list. And what's great is like today, we both, or in the last several weeks, we each mentioned a movie that has ended up on this list. Some of them are from very, very early. Some of them are from right now. And you never know when a great one's going to pop up or one that's going to torture you to death.
Absolutely.
Makes you want to cringe. And
so did we?
I did have another list.
I was going to say, you have another list for me, right?
Let me finish with this.
Okay.
This is one. These are movies that I wish I was a host for.
Okay.
So we covered it on the show.
Okay.
But I didn't sit and talk about it. I would have loved to have been a third wheel or just sitting across from you or even and just so here we go.
Okay.
Gummo and Kids. I put those together.
Wow.
That's episode 47 and 48. Actually, funny that they were concurrent.
Yeah, they were.
Gummo and Kids. They're very similar. I put them in the same.
Yeah, Paul did those together for me on purpose.
Right. Wow. Those are like eye opening, aren't they? So that one, The Big Dollhouse.
Oh,
love
wow.
episode 23, The Big Dollhouse. I love that movie. I would love to have been a fly on the wall for that one. Frailty. I've been wanting to. I was hoping that I could show you this movie for the first time. Frailty, episode 17.
So you've already seen it, though.
I've already seen it, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Funny Games is one that I just saw like a couple months ago about those two kids, right?
Yeah.
That was a good one. I would love to have been there for that. You're right. The Others. One of the best. What are horror movies?
My sister actually recommended
this was
that we did that
Leanne
movie.
and Jennifer Hamrick, I think.
Yeah, Jennifer Hamrick,
episode 35.
She was on. Jennifer was on with us. My
Right.
sister Leanne, though, Leanne Wright.
Right.
She's the one who suggested the movie, though.
Wow.
And I had forgotten about it. I'm like, oh, Leanne, that's a good one. And it really was. Yeah.
I had never seen it, and there is quite the twist in there. That,
Oh, yeah.
if
Yeah.
there's ever a twist, that one's in the running.
It's one of the best haunted house movies I've ever seen.
It
Without
really
a
is.
doubt.
It's that good.
Yeah, best.
So yeah, when you guys covered, it's like, oh man, I missed that one. But hey, Shaun of the Dead, episode 25. One of my favorite comedy horror movies of all time. Love it. Another one. Remember the Titans? I was a big fan of it. But
a sports movie.
These next ones are probably my top 3.
Okay.
The Room, episode 34. Just a disaster of a movie. And I would have loved to have been there. There are so many great, terrible lines that
God.
you just.
It's so classic.
It's so classic. One of my favorite movies that's been on here, I would have put this in probably close to my top 5. It is very top, is The Babadook. This was episode 8, a long time ago with Knives.
That was back when we first started.
Knives was with this one.
Babadook.
The Babadook. Love it. And then number 1, I probably, if I could watch any movie and talk about it with you, of all these that I didn't do, The Audition from episode 16 would be the one. Audition?
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
I'll never forget when I was going to make Paul watch that movie, Knives was on with us.
Okay.
And when I announced it, and Knives turned to me and said, "You're going to ruin him."
That's great.
Paul, Paul is not the biggest horror
right.
man.
This is going to do something.
Yeah, it was so funny.
You're gonna ruin it.
God, that was so fun to hear that.
Yeah,
and I'm
yours
still,
too.
I'm still flying though from you liking Climax as your favorite movie.
Climax is one that has just
did
resonated.
not expect that.
Resonated with
I didn't
me
expect it to be in the top 10.
Top number 1, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is so cool.
It was.
That is
like
so
I said,
cool.
I have enjoyed and appreciate and I remember most of the movies we've covered, but that is one that I keep thinking about.
if we didn't
It's
have
done so well. I loved it.
And if I didn't have so many other movies that you haven't seen that I wanted to do, I'd say the ones that you said you liked, went back and watched. I said let's go back and do that. We could go back and do those movies sometime if you want. What the hell?
Wow, we've never done that.
Break
before.
all the rules
oh
we
my
want.
gosh, I'll have to talk to the agencies and make sure that
absolutely.
Right, make sure they're okay with it. The board, of course, has to agree.
Absolutely, yes.
There's a chain of
the
command
board
we have to follow.
The board, yeah. But our next episode, though, we're going to bring Shauna back, Shauna West, because we are going to finish our
finish.
Yes, we're going to finish our journey down the rabbit hole that is A Star Is Born.
I love it.
And we're going to do that by covering A Star Is Born 2018, the Lady Gaga Bradley Cooper version, and also we're going to cover a movie from 1932, What Price Hollywood, that is widely considered the inspiration for the story of A Star Is Born.
I love that we're doing it together.
I am too.
That's
I
a
am
good.
too.
That's a good move.
It's a good way to wrap them all up together.
Wrap it up.
And we can't do
Finale.
it, of course, without Shauna.
Shauna's got to be there. She's been following us this whole time.
She came over to
with us,
watch.
leading us.
Yeah, she came over to watch What Price Hollywood with me.
Okay.
So
you already seen it.
We got to watch it. Yeah, we got to watch it together, so that was fun. But
All
I'll
right.
probably watch it again because I really like it. But anyway.
Okay.
That's
Pressure's
me.
on.
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's our next episode. But until then, I'm Jay Bullington,
And I'm Keith Garcina.
and y'all keep watching movies, and we're gonna go play some games.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a really bad. Was it that cry?
I liked it.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.